Welcome back to CarCrafted. The lights fade in on a spotless white showroom floor. The air hums with quiet anticipation as reflections move across a massive black shape at the center. The host's voice enters, steady and powerful. This is the 2026 MountainCrusher Pickup Truck, a name that says it all. Built to conquer every landscape, designed to intimidate, and refined to impress. Welcome back to CarCrafted, where we bring you the machines that redefine strength. The camera begins to orbit around the truck, each curve of its deep black paint catching the glare of the showroom lights like liquid obsidian. Just look at it, the host says. The MountainCrusher isn't trying to be subtle. It's an expression of power, of dominance, of raw engineering turned into art. This is what happens when design meets determination. The camera moves closer, framing the front grille, massive, bold, and carved with precision. That grille alone tells you everything you need to know, the host continues. Thick chrome slats, a deep-set trail vision headlight system, and that glowing MountainCrusher emblem right in the center. It's the face of a beast, the kind that looks at mountains not as obstacles but as playgrounds. The truck's headlights ignite, washing the white showroom in a brilliant glow. The engine roars to life, deep, confident, mechanical thunder echoing off the walls. Under the hood sits a 4.5-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine, pushing out 560 horsepower and 700 pound-feet of torque. But this isn't just brute force. It's a masterpiece of balance. You get adaptive drive control, a brand new torque vectoring system, and a multi-terrain smart mode that reacts faster than the blink of an eye. The camera transitions to open roads, the MountainCrusher slicing through the desert, dust rising in perfect golden clouds. When you hit the gas, it doesn't just accelerate. It launches 0 to 60 in 4.1 seconds, faster than most sports sedans. But unlike them, the MountainCrusher doesn't compromise. It's built on a new reinforced steel carbon hybrid chassis, giving you both rigidity and comfort. Every bump, every vibration, filtered out without killing the soul of the drive. A wide drone shot follows the black truck climbing a rocky ridge. This is where the name earns its respect. The MountainCrusher eats trails for breakfast. You've got electronic differential locks, an adjustable air suspension with 6 inches of variable clearance, and a terrain camera system that shows you the ground beneath your tires. Mud, snow, rock, sand, this truck doesn't just pass through it. It dominates it. The host walks around the side of the truck as it stands proudly under the showroom lights. Design-wise, it's pure aggression wrapped in elegance. The lines are bold and confident. Notice the sculpted hood, the flared wheel arches, the matte black accents that give contrast against that deep glossy paint. These 22-inch alloy wheels, wrapped in all-terrain tires, tell you this truck is as ready for the wilderness as it is for Wall Street. The camera moves inside, the doors opening with a satisfying solid thud. And the moment you open the door, the tone changes. This isn't just a workhorse, it's a luxury suite on wheels. The cabin is wrapped in jet black Napa leather with red contrast stitching. The seats are heated, ventilated, and memory adjustable. And right in the middle, a 15-inch curved touchscreen that feels like something out of a sci-fi movie. The host slides into the driver's seat. The interior glows softly with ambient red lighting. You've got everything you need within arm's reach. The digital instrument cluster gives you real-time performance stats, horsepower, torque, tire pressure, slope angle, even your altitude. It's not just information, it's awareness. You're in full control of a machine that's smarter than ever. The screen comes alive as the host taps through features. The infotainment system has been completely re-engineered. It's faster, smoother, and fully voice-controlled. You can tell it to change drive modes, open the tailgate, or adjust suspension height, all without taking your hands off the wheel. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Wi-Fi hotspot, and even a new AI co-driver that learns your habits and anticipates what you'll need next. It's futuristic yet familiar. The camera cuts to a close-up of the steering wheel, where the MountainCrusher logo glows faintly. Every touchpoint feels solid. There's this sense of precision that you usually only find in high-end luxury cars. The steering feels weighty, direct, and the feedback is incredible. Whether you're crawling over boulders or cruising on a highway, the connection between driver and machine stays pure. A montage plays, the truck speeding down coastal highways, towing a heavy trailer, gliding over gravel roads. The MountainCrusher isn't all talk. It backs it up with action. With a towing capacity of over 13,000 pounds, you can bring just about anything along. Boats, trailers, construction gear, it doesn't care. It's engineered to carry the weight of your ambition. The camera zooms in on the rear. Check this out, the multi-function tailgate. It folds down, swings open, or splits in the middle for easy loading. There's a built-in power outlet for tools, lights, or even a camping setup. And under the bed, hidden compartments for gear or emergency kits. Every inch of this truck is designed for utility. The scene fades to night, the truck now parked outside under deep blue lighting, reflections of city lights playing off the black bodywork. At night, the MountainCrusher takes on an entirely different personality. The LED strips trace its lines like neon veins. The cabin glows with customizable ambient colors. It feels alive, like a creature built from chrome and muscle. The host stands beside it, voice calm but reverent. It's easy to get lost in the numbers. Horsepower, torque, towing. But what really defines this truck is how it makes you feel. You don't just drive it, you command it. Every sound, every vibration, every reflection in that glossy black paint reminds you that you're behind something truly exceptional. The footage shows the MountainCrusher crossing rivers, powering through rain, gliding over snow. The 2026 redesign brings improved waterproofing, reinforced underbody plating, and a smarter traction management system. You can take it off the map and still feel completely in control. This isn't a pickup for showrooms. It's a pickup for legends. The host slides a hand along the hood. And yet, it looks just as perfect standing still. The balance between brute force and elegance, that's what the MountainCrusher nails perfectly. It doesn't try to look friendly. It looks capable. And that's what truck lovers crave. Cut to close-ups of interior tech. You've got advanced driver assistance features, adaptive cruise, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and even semi-autonomous highway mode. The cameras give you a 360-degree surround view, so tight parking spaces or narrow trails are no problem. There's even a drone assist mode where you can deploy a camera drone to scout terrain ahead. That's next-level stuff. The host starts the truck again, the deep rumble shakes the floor. This sound alone could sell the truck. It's tuned to perfection, deep, rich, and full of confidence. And when you switch it to sport mode, the exhaust valves open up and it roars. It's the kind of sound that reminds you why we love machines like this in the first place. The scene shifts to a mountain pass, sunrise gleaming off the hood as the MountainCrusher climbs higher. You see, trucks like this aren't just about getting from point A to B. They're about the journey in between. They're about finding that perfect stretch of dirt, that impossible climb, that untouched trail, and knowing you have what it takes to conquer it. That's the spirit behind the MountainCrusher. The voice softens as the truck reaches the peak, overlooking a vast valley below. When you stand up here, engine quiet, wind rushing around you, you realize something: this isn't just a vehicle. It's a statement. It's proof that power can have purpose, and that design can coexist with durability. It's not trying to be everything for everyone. It's built for those who dare to go further. The host leans against the fender, looking into the camera. The 2026 MountainCrusher doesn't follow trends. It creates them. From its reinforced chassis to its smart tech, from its roaring V8 to its whisper-quiet cabin, everything about it is confidence refined. It's power redefined. It's a reminder that even in an age of electric quietness and minimalist design, there's still room for something loud, proud, and unapologetically mechanical. The camera slowly pans around as the sunlight glints off the polished black paint. Every time I see this truck, I think of adventure. I think of strength. I think of the kind of person who doesn't need to explain what they drive, because the truck already says it for them. That's what the MountainCrusher stands for. The host steps back, gesturing toward the truck. It's rare to find something that looks this good and performs even better. The combination of engineering precision, design ambition, and pure mechanical soul makes this pickup one of a kind. Whether you're towing, exploring, or just turning heads on Main Street, it delivers every time. The closing montage begins, the MountainCrusher charging through a river, hauling a trailer, parking inside the glowing white showroom again. After all the miles, all the tests, and all the climbs, one thing's clear: the MountainCrusher name isn't just marketing. It's destiny. It's for the dreamers, the builders, the explorers, the people who never settle for less. The engine idles softly as the host's voice drops to a whisper. You can almost feel the heartbeat of the machine. It's not just steel and power. It's character. It's passion. It's something rare in today's world, a connection between human and machine that feels genuine. The camera zooms in on the glowing emblem at the front grille. And that's why we love it. The lights fade down, leaving the truck bathed in a single spotlight. The CarCrafted logo fades in on the screen as the voice returns. This has been CarCrafted, where machines become legends. If you enjoyed the look at the 2026 Mountain Crusher, hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more deep dives into the world's most incredible rides. Until next time, keep driving with purpose, and keep crushing mountains. The engine revs one final time, echoing into silence as the screen fades to black.